Alright guys, so this is going to be an instruction video on how to use our new boosted proxies IP authorization and user pass changer. So right here is going to be pretty simple. First things first is within your delivery email of your proxies, not your confirmation, in your delivery email, you will receive a link to your specific proxy change console. You will then go in and put your username, which will be your email, and your password, which is randomly generated by our systems. Please, please, please do not give this away. It does risk getting your proxies and information out there and risk making your proxies useless and then having your other information out in the open. So the biggest thing is just to not ever share that. So let me log in. So obviously put the password that you received in your email. And then you will now be in the proxy configuration console. The biggest thing with this IP changer or an authorization changer is you don't really have to use it. But if you do, and you don't like the kind of proxies you got, you could change your authorization type or your IP from here if your IP changed. So the biggest thing is, if you look, you will probably get proxies in whatever format that you purchase, user pass or IP. So let's say you got IP authorization and you want to switch to user pass. So then right now you click the user pass option on the top here and you create a username and password you would like at the string at the end of your proxies. So right now you have IP authorization is only working on specific types of bots. So you want a user pass proxy, you just type in a username string that you want and a password string that you want. We'll just stick to the basics. We'll do boosted and then password boosted1. Now remember, the criterias are here. You can only have 7 letters lowercase on the username and 8 letters lowercase on the password. It can include a number, but please keep the character limits and don't capitalize. It just won't generate or do anything. Once you got the username and password that you like, you can go ahead and click send. Now, we advise you not to refresh or do anything. It's just the system processing on the back end, changing up your proxies to the type that you want. It's making these big changes, so it might take a while to load. So give it a second and don't rush it and don't refresh in any way. Now that it's complete, you can see it generated proxies based on the server my proxies are hosted on with the user pass string that I created. As you know, you could make it anything you want, but we just went with boosted because obviously that's our name. Now if you want to do the opposite, let's say you have an IP that changed, or you went to a different server IP, or you just change your location with a different IP, but you're using an IP based bot like TaskBot. You could put your new IP in and that's all you really have to do. Now the easiest way to find your IP for you newer people out there is this website, and please enter your IPv4. IPv4. So go ahead and enter your IPv4 right there. I just put a random one in, 192.168.2.1. Alright, click send. And there you go. Now we got the proxy list without username and pass string at the end. Or if you already had IP authorized proxies, it just regurgitates the same one. But now when you get the new list, you know that is a new IP being authorized on the back end because you did it yourself. Again, please use this website, whatismyip.host, and please obtain your IPv4 for authorization. Anything else you'll need, go ahead and DM us. And of course, follow us at BoostedProxies and buy anything at BoostedProxies.com for all your proxy needs.